My name is Nathaniel. I'm 27 years old.
Hi Nathaniel. Straight away we've got the happy upbeat music, pretty farm scenery, liking where this video's going.
And I'm in a serious relationship with my car.
Fine. Fucking fine. Well, this video took an unexpected turn. Hey guys, so today's video is going to be about a strange addiction of someone who is addicted to eating their husband's ashes. But I watched it and it's way too sad. Like, my strange addiction is normally stupid and silly, but this woman was clearly just not handling her husband's death well. TLC have wrongly profited off of it, and it felt wrong to take the piss out of it. So moving on to a different TLC video, because I have absolutely no morals, I thought that instead, today we'd go for a classic, sex with my car. Today we'll be meeting Nathaniel, a normal 27-year-old red-blooded American who's in a serious and committed relationship with his car, Chase. I have to admit, after watching this video, it's probably one of my favourite strange addiction videos due to the fact that most of TLC's strange addictions involve people harming themselves through weird food that's not food, whereas this addiction is simply just a bit odd, but it's not harming anyone, so I'm kind of relieved.
Morning, baby. My handsome man.
Nathaniel is in a committed relationship with a car that he's named Chase.
Chase. Chase. You got to pick your boyfriend's name and you chose Chase. That's the shittest name ever.
He met Chase in a resale lot about 5 years ago.
Love you, baby.
I despise the way this man kisses his car. He reminds me of that baby girl guy.
Hi, baby girl.
And honestly, I still have nightmares about him. So cheers for that, Nathaniel.
Say it was love at first sight.
Oh, don't zoom in. What are you doing?
Nathaniel's obsession first developed as a teenager when he would build model cars, but he didn't find true love until he met Chase.
I find this part of him the most sexy just because of the subtle lines and curves. I'll give him a kiss here.
I'm just going to point out that this relationship is very one-sided. And if you think I'm about to start slagging Nathaniel off, you're wrong. Chase seems like a very stern boyfriend, and it seems like a very toxic relationship. Either that, or Chase's screams are constantly muffled, with Daniel's cock up his exhaust. Too far? I think I took it too far. Too far.
And just kind of caress him down the side.
Nathaniel, mate, should go outside and meet some people. Sleep with them, not your car.
My initial reaction...
There! A woman! Sleep with her!
My initial reaction was... I was kind of shocked. It was kind of weird.
I can't tell if they keep using the same clip of him kissing his car, or if he's just constantly kissing his car. But either way, I'm not happy about it. Every day's a school day.
Honestly, I don't know why I feel the way I do. But I just absolutely love Chase. We always have such a good...
Again with the kissing! Oh my god, stop!
He likes a lot of the same music I do. We have a favorite song. It's Can't Fight This Feeling by REO Speedwagon.
I mean, good song. And it's good to have common interests with your partner, but the image of you and your car will forever be seared into my brain every time I listen to it. Thanks.
I do get gifts. How you buy something for your fiance or your wife, and then usually for his birthday I try to do something special for him too. The favorite date would be going to the Lookout area.
I mean, this face just screams happiness. Definitely doesn't shout clinical depression. Also, have I got it wrong, or is it not like a cliche in American movies where you go to make out point with your crush, get off with each other? I feel like that's right, and this is TLC's not so subtle way of saying he goes dogging with his car.
And just be with him mainly. Love you.
Oh my god, seriously, dude, stop! I'd honestly shoot any human-on-human couple if they kiss this much. So don't accuse me of being carist.
But Nathaniel's relationship with Chase goes beyond dates and presents.
We have our times when we get sexual.
Ah.
Does that feel good? You're a handsome man. Love you, baby.
I really feel like I shouldn't be watching this. I 100% feel like I have somehow violated their privacy whilst also being violated. Also, listen to the music. It's not even sexy or erotic. It's like full on Friday the 13th.
Does that feel good? You're handsome, man.
I know it's a bit odd, but poor Nathaniel, they're making him out like he's a fucking serial killer.
Love you, baby. What we do the most often is I like to lean over.
I'm sorry, ever since I've mentioned that they're making him out like a serial killer, I can't get the fact that he looks like Ed Kemper out of my head.
Fender and across his hood and do little things like that and kind of press up against him and rub against him like that. One of his more bold positions is for me to be underneath him. He really likes that.
Does he, Nathaniel? Does he? Because I don't think he does. Because he's a car.
I am worried for my friend because it's not normal, and you may have people that don't understand and make fun of you.
I mean, yeah, it is sad that you can't be happy without others taking the piss. But honestly, it's just the creepy vibe that I'm not on board with. Who actually cares that he thinks his car has emotion? Yeah, he thinks his car's alive. Who cares? Honestly, I'd love to be as happy as he looks.
Nathaniel's roommate Kim is one of the few people who know the full extent of his love life.
I guess the reason I don't tell a lot of people is because I don't know the response I'm going to get. I always worry about that little bit of disgust that somebody may have.
I mean, I'm starting to spot a pattern here on My Strange Addiction. Everyone says they haven't told people. You're on TV announcing it. Shut up.
But Nathaniel's biggest fear is how his relationship could affect his career as a customer service technician.
I mean, if everybody found out, I'd be worried that it may affect my job. But I love him to death. I wouldn't trade him for the world.
And again, good for you, but you can't be that concerned about it affecting your job because you're announcing it on national television.
Good night, baby. Love you.
So the clip on TLC's channel finishes here, but I managed to find Nathaniel telling his dad about his relationship with Chase.
They've kept their romance a secret from most people. But today, Nathaniel has decided to reveal everything to his father.
Nathaniel asked me to come up here. Basically, he had something that he wanted to tell me.
I know I shouldn't, but I'm just going to stereotype here. By judging from the accents and the surroundings, it sounds like Nathaniel lives in quite a right-wing part of America that is generically less accepting. So I'm interested to see how his dad reacts.
I don't know exactly what it's about, but I like to know what's going on in his life.
The way TLC have done this is almost like a parody of if someone was actually coming out as gay, just to make the dad think that he's coming out as gay.
There's something pretty important I want to talk to you about.
All right.
I'm just going to come out and say it, I guess. I'm in an intimate relationship with Chase. Sexually and emotionally.
Oh, well, he took it about as well as I would have.
You're in an intimate relationship with your car.
Snap.
Yes.
And sexually with your car.
Yes.
It's your car.
Yes.
Nathaniel looks so confused. Like, yeah, Dad, I'm in a sexual and emotional relationship with my car. What don't you get?
How does that work? How can you have sex with a car?
In terms of his dad's reaction, it's pretty much how I imagine my own would be. I also would definitely not ask, how does that work? I would not want to know that.
Mainly it's just a lot of just rubbing up against him.
Okay.
You can see his dad's brain is working at like 100 miles an hour trying to figure this out, and it's just not getting there quick enough. His dad's thinking back to every time he's been in a car with Nathaniel, and it's suddenly become clear why his 27-year-old son always chooses to watch the movie Cars.
And it involves masturbating as well.
Okay.
Same.
So you rub up against it, or, I mean, I guess, like right now, does this turn you on?
Why would you ask that?
Does this turn you on?
Yes.
Nathaniel is so cold. I get this is normal to him, but he's acting as though it's obvious.
It's hard to comprehend him sitting in a car somewhere and masturbating to it or with it.
Exactly how I feel. Couldn't have put it better myself.
I guess it's disbelief, but at the same time, he's my son. Was it because of the divorce between me and your mom that did any of this?
I feel like that may have played a small part in it. I mean, it wasn't your fault and it wasn't Mom's fault. We just couldn't spend a lot of time. Sorry that I had to spring this on you.
I mean, I don't condemn you over it. I just don't understand. That's my biggest thing.
Right, yeah.
Have you ever thought about seeing somebody? I mean, and I don't mean that in a mean way, but you think about it? I mean,
Yeah, I'd be okay with that as long as it's not to change me.
well, no.
Just mainly just to get some insight.
With no context, it really does just look like a homophobic American trying to push their gay son towards heterosexuality. But it's not, it's a man in his car.
My dad actually reacted a lot better than I'd hoped. I know he has his doubts as far as he doesn't quite understand.
No one understands. I'm not even convinced you do.
I'm actually happy with my life, and I don't see a need to change.
And that's where the video ends. Alright, that's it for today's video, guys. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If not, let me know what you thought could need improving and stuff like that. Try and be a bit lenient on negative comments, because obviously I'm very new to this. So yeah, bye!
No, no, no.